Blobby they are. They look pretty disgusting.
Fair enough. I don't argue that.
As if Brian was reading, Amanda and I were like, ooh.
Couldn't even watch it.
No, because you looked up something that said that some people eat them.
Right, they're a delicacy in some parts of the world.
I mean, God bless people who can...
Making the most of nature.
Perhaps not for us, but
I will
for
pass
others.
on that. Right.
Yeah. All right, we've got another chilly day.
Oh yes, so today was just another February bitterly cold day, and I think the wind just makes a huge difference. Like, here's a look at some of our highest wind gusts across the state today. We gusted to 41 miles per hour in Rockland, gusted to 40 in Holton, gusted to 38 in Bangor, and it really just makes a huge difference when it's already cold and then you add the wind factor to it. And our high temperatures today were only in the 20s for a lot of us. We did get to 30 degrees in Sanford, a high of 26 today in Freiburg, 27 in Augusta, 26 also in Bangor. Keep in mind, our normal high temperature for this time of year has dropped below 40 degrees, but it is still 39. So when you see temperatures like this, about 10 degrees below average for this time of year, a trend that we've seen throughout the entirety of December thus far. We did have a mixture of sun and clouds across the state today, a little bit extra cloud cover in areas of down East Maine and then up north in the mountains. The good news is that tomorrow will be a lot less windy than it was today. In the afternoon, you may see wind gusts upwards of about 15 to 20 miles per hour, but in comparison to today, I think it'll feel a lot more comfortable, at least in the wind department. So overnight tonight, we will have mostly clear skies. Our overnight low temperatures will be in the teens and the single digits in spots. And then starting tomorrow, we will start out the day with some sunshine, but we start to increase our cloud cover ahead of a very weak warm front that will be moving in. So by about the mid-afternoon, most of us will be seeing mostly cloudy skies, and then we'll have a couple of flurries or snow showers that move through. These might give you a quick coating, but we're not really expecting that much precipitation in total as this very weak warm front moves through. And then during the day on Sunday, we have this much larger area of low pressure, but it's going to pass to our south. And right now it looks like it'll pass so far south that with the exception of a couple of flurries in coastal down east or the mid coast, for example, will remain just cloudy but dry throughout the day. And in fact, in the afternoon, areas of northern Maine might actually see a little bit of sunshine. Temperature profile will be pretty similar, will be in the 30s for much of the weekend. And then Monday is going to be almost a carbon copy of today. It's going to be sunny, but it'll be cold and windy once again. But we have a bit of a warm up in that 7-day forecast. So I know it's going to get cold again after we get through the second half of the weekend into the beginning of next week. But then our temperatures do start to increase gradually. And by the time we get to the end of next week, temperatures could actually be returning to the 40s. But it does also mean we have a little bit of rain in that forecast. Marine forecast sees 2 to 5 feet. Gale warning, ocean temperature is 46. So here's a look at that 7-day forecast. So we'll start out the day with sunshine tomorrow, increasing clouds in the late morning to early afternoon. A couple of flurries possible, maybe a light coating, not a lot of precipitation though. And then mostly cloudy for a lot of us on Sunday. The mountains may see a little bit of sunshine in the second half of the day as a system passes to our south. Temperatures crash again on Monday. It'll be cold, it'll be windy. But then by the end of next week, temperatures do start to moderate back into the 40s. Brian and Amanda, we do have to watch a system there. A front will be coming through, watching the potential for some rain and maybe a bit of mountain snow. But right now the timing is a little bit of a concern, so we'll keep an eye on that through the weekend.
Okay, the temperature roller coaster for the next week.
Right.
Oh yeah.
We'll feel it.
We haven't hit the 40s since November.
In a while. All right, feel good, Dana. Thanks so much.